Hello everyone, I'm Craig Williams with your DIS Daily Fix for Friday, October 20th, 2017. Here's what's happening today. Now yesterday, the DIS reported on Rally for a Raise, a rally that took place at 5 p.m. by hundreds of Walt Disney World cast members. The rally was held by Unite Here Local 362, and the purpose was to demonstrate to Disney the union's proposal and continue negotiations for a living wage. Obviously, the union wants to get a wage increase from $11.50 an hour up to $15 an hour. We've talked about it here on the DIS Daily Fix before. According to WFTV, the rally was eventually broken up by the Orange County deputies, and because it was determined to be a unlawful assembly. So it began to block traffic on South Apopka Vineland Road, right across from one of the entrances to Walt Disney World, and it took dozens of police officers to break up the rally. So, if that affected any of you yesterday, I apologize, but you know what? They want their living wages, and they got to do what it takes to get it. Now, yesterday, the Disney Parks blog released concept art for the Outside of the NBA experience coming to Disney Springs in summer 2019, and boy, is it interesting. The design was inspired by the modern architecture of the new NBA arenas around the country. The experience will include interactive games and competitions, immersive experiences, a retail store, and an adjacent restaurant. Sorry, I don't know what a restaurant is. Well, it'll probably be that too. So, it'll undoubtedly be the worst use of space in that area since Disney Quest. The NBA president of Global Partnerships thinks this is one-of-a-kind experience is sure to be enjoyed by basketball and Disney fans for all ages all around the world who visit Disney Springs, leading me to believe that he wasn't in charge when the NBA thought it was a good idea to build this at Universal and would be enjoyed by basketball and Universal fans from all around the world. But good luck to them. Now finally, Freeform's 13 Nights of Halloween returned last night to put you in the Halloween spirit, and it kicked off with some of your Halloween favorites like The Haunted Mansion, The Addams Family, and of course Hocus Pocus. Now, if you miss The Addams Family, don't be concerned. You'll only have 8 more times to watch it before it hits Halloween. And if you missed Hocus Pocus, you should be concerned. You only have 12 more chances to catch it before Halloween, and then a Halloween marathon where it will just replay all day. So you probably won't have a chance to see Hocus Pocus this Halloween season. Just brace yourselves for that disappointment. Now let's move over to the DIS. Today's featured article comes from Allison Elliott Shannon, and her article is "The Tomorrowland Speedway was a mistake. Here's how Walt Disney World could fix it." I'm interested in that one. I'll head over to wdwinfo.com for that great article and many more. Now, trending on the boards today is a thread that was started by poster Bonsai25, who questions the future of West Coast Run Disney now that Disneyland races have been canceled for 2018. So posters are sharing their thoughts on what happened. Is it because the races weren't filling up as much as the Walt Disney World ones, or does it have to do with Anaheim being pissed off about closing roads? They're wondering. If you want to join in on that discussion, head to disboards.com. Now today on the DIS Unplugged, later on this, you'll be able to find an episode from Connecting with Walt. In this one, Michael interviews author David Lesjak about Walt Disney and World War I. So if you're wondering where last week's episode is on Tomorrowland, we had massive technical problems with it. Michael's in China, so we couldn't really fix it. So unfortunately, that one's going to be delayed probably until the January season. But this next one's a good one. I highly recommend it. Now let's finish up with the weather. Out in Anaheim, the crazy weather of California continues. If you don't know what I mean, the highs for today are going to be in the mid-70s. Tomorrow they're going to be in the upper 80s. Then on Sunday, the upper 90s, followed by a high of 102 on Monday, which is absolutely ridiculous. And the lows on those days are going to be ranging from the mid-50s and then up to the upper 60s by the end of the weekend. Here in Orlando, we're dealing with temperatures right in the mid to upper 80s throughout the weekend, and then into Monday, of course, with the lows right around the low 70s and only a chance of thunderstorms on Sunday. For more information on everything discussed on today's DIS Daily Fix, please visit the Daily Fix main page at wdwinfo.com/dailyfix. It's going to do it from me today. We'll be back with you on Monday for the next installment of the DIS Daily Fix. Have a great weekend.